Welcome back, guys. I'm back with another video. We've been going through a lot of things here in Texas, so it's been kind of hard for me to have uploaded another video for y'all. But we ran out of power. They cut the grid off here in Texas. Then my water line gave away and it broke, so I didn't have water. Or electricity, so it was really hard for me to do anything. But it seems that everything is going back together. I still don't have running water, but it's okay because I got electricity back. So tomorrow I'll be fixing my pipes. But just wanted to get back to my regular programming and shoot another vlog for you guys. So that's what I'm gonna do today. But everything is good. It's all coming together, and today's Friday night, and I really wanted to shoot another video vlog for y'all today, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it for y'all today, and I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make pozole, red pozole. Maybe you guys, some of you don't know what it is. A lot of you do, but it's all good because I'm gonna show you what it is and how to make it, and it's super good, especially when you got a hangover the next day. It works just as good. It's like menudo, except it's just a tad bit different. But I'm going to show you guys the process and everything. That way, hey, you may want to do it. And like I said, it's really good stuff. So let me get everything ready. Let me get everything started. And I'm going to show you all the ingredients and everything I'm going to use. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the ingredients and everything that I use to make this pozole. First of all, I'm going to use this pork butt here. You can use other types of pork if you want. You can use pork ribs or pork riblets, whatever you want. I'm going to use this fresh pork ready shoulder butt, so a pork butt. And then you don't have to, but you can add pig's feet. So I'm going to add pig's feet. Just make sure that when you do add these, you do clean them. I always clean my pig's feet. So just run them through some warm water, clean them real good, and you'll see the difference from when you take it out of the package and you clean them. They look really good once you clean this. This pork butt too, you don't have to clean it. It's already cleaned out of the package. So you can just take it out of the package and throw it in your pot. Now you can cut it if you want, because it is pretty big. This one here is 6.5 pounds. This is a 6.5 pound pork butt. So I'm probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it or just throw it in there whole. We'll see how that goes. But the ingredients that you would use for this, I like to use these are chile cascabel right here, or you can call these chile guajillos, whatever you want. They got like 3 different kinds. They even got some called Californias, and they look the same. But I got chile cascabel or chile guajillo. That's what I'm using. And then some anchos. I always use chile anchos right here. These are actually it adds like a color, and they're not hot. These are not hot, so don't think that they're hot. And then the chile pasilla, this does add a tad bit of heat, but I like to mix this too. I actually use these 3 when I make my menudo, and this just gives it a tad bit different, more of a flavor when you use this, believe it or not. That's just in my opinion. Some guys or some people don't even use all of this. They'll just use this right here. But I like to use all 3, which is the chile guajillo or chile cascabel, chile anchos right here, or the chile pasillas right here. And I also have a white onion that I also add with garlic, and I put them inside the pot here. This is the big pot that I use every time I cook pozole or menudo or any type of long soup. But I'll add the garlic and the onion together. And then these are bay leaves. You always want to add bay leaves when you're cooking pozole or menudo, because it just gives it a whole different flavor, believe it or not. When you leave it out, you can, it kind of gives it like a bland taste if you don't put it in there. If you cook a lot, you'll be able to tell that, and I can tell that when that happens. And it is going to be an overnight cook, because this has to run all night in order for you to get soft. Now you can cook this and you can get it done anywhere between 3 and 4 hours maybe, but I like to do it low and slow, just like a brisket, and just do it all night long. And in the morning, I mean, everything is fall apart. I mean, the bones literally come off the pig's feet, and it's just so soft. So that's my preferred method when I do this. I like to eat it with cabbage here, some limes. You know, you gotta have some limes. You gotta add that flavor, and some radishes. I put my radishes on the side. Also, I have the onion too. You know, I'll cut onion, and that's what I like to use. And then here you have your hominy. You know, you got hominy there, and so you want to have that hominy there. And I'm gonna take out some cilantro here that I got, because you also got to add cilantro. You got to have, you don't add it to it while it's cooking, but you want to have the cilantro for you to have on the side in the morning with everything else. And I also like to add serrano peppers. So if you see here, I got some serranos, and I'll end up cutting all of that, you know, all together, and I'll have this all ready in the morning to go whenever I add all of this stuff together. But you know, you got to have your serranos, your radishes, your cabbage, your limes, cilantro, and your onion. And like I said, your hominy, you'll add this like the last 30 to 45 minutes before all this will all be done. But then you add this, and it doesn't take long. This is soft, but you do want it to get hot. And I also use sea salt when it's all done. So make sure you add sea salt, you know, to your taste buds. Make sure it's you know, it's to your palate. So make sure you don't over salt. So just put a tad bit as you go, and you'll be fine. You'll be able to tell how much salt content you want all in there. And this is what I'm going to use to cook overnight. I'm going to use this big old pot here, and I got this burner here. The reason I use this burner instead of my stovetop is because my stovetop is propane. So if I run my propane tank anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, which is what I usually run this, then I'm just wasting all my propane as I run these all night. So this right here, I've had for years, and this saves me a lot on my butane tank, because I don't have any type of gas that's coming from a company. You know, I have a tank, and if my tank runs out, if I'm always cooking long cooks, which I always cook long cooks with my wife, then we're gonna run out of butane faster. So this is what I use, and this is a lifesaver, big time. If this ever goes out, I will get me another one. And this is the pot that everything will go in. So, but I wanted to show you guys everything I'm gonna use, but because I'm constrained to water and my water line is down and all that, I need to have my blender to blend all of this stuff here so that I can add it into this pot. Well, when you do all of this here, in the end, this is what you get. Now, this is the easy way out. This is the Fiesta brand. This is Menudo Spice Mix. It's pretty much what you put to go into the pozole. And this turns the same color as all this. Now, I like to do all mine from scratch, but like I said, because I got a broken water line, I can't do that. So I have to go with all of this here. But this is just pretty much the easy way out, or if you want to call it the lazy way out. I've already learned how to master this here, so I don't really like to use this. It is good, don't get me wrong, but I prefer to do everything from scratch. But like I said, no water, so I'm gonna have to take the easy route this time. So I'll be adding 2 of these packs inside of here in this pot here. So but next time I'm going to show you guys the process of how to do all of this, so you guys will be able to do it yourself, and you won't have to spend money buying this. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to prep it all, and I'm going to put it inside the pot, and then I'm going to show you guys how it looks when I have it all in there. So just give me a minute. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you what I got going on here real quick. So this is what it looks like right here after you put the pork butt and the pig's feet in here. See, it all turns red, which is what it kind of, it's just that menudo color. Same thing. It's the menudo spice. That's what it is. So except we're making pozole, and it's pretty much almost the same. But here's a pig's feet right here. They're all in there. I already dumped them all in there. I put some water, and now I got it on the burner here, as you can tell. So I'm gonna let this run all night. I got it on high right now, but we're gonna let this thing run, and then later on tonight I'll just keep checking it, making sure that, you know, nothing gets stuck to the bottom or gets too hot. And so I just kind of do that periodically throughout the night, and then once it gets to a certain point, I'll turn it down so that they won't get stuck. The pork butt and the pig's feet won't start getting stuck at the bottom. And the reason I got this wood spoon here is it kind of vents it, because I've had it to where I just put the lid on here, and then all this just started boiling over, and it just went everywhere, all over my trash can, all over the counter, started falling off. So I leave this here, and it vents it out, and it just boils like that, and it doesn't overflow like that. So that's why I have that like that. So later on, if I get a chance, I'm gonna come back to it when it's, you know, hot and boiling and everything, and you'll be able to see it. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Well, as you can see, it's 1:31 in the morning. So let me show you how this pozole looks. There it is. It's boiling away. So show you how all this looks. See that? See how them pig's feet look now? Look at that. They look different now. It's because it's just boiling away. That's what it is. But I wanted y'all to see this after it being in here for, I want to say, I put it on at about 8 o'clock, and it's 1 in the morning. So it's doing, you know, it's doing its job. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Pig's feet. But I wanted to show y'all how it looks, you know, the process of it. And it smells really, really good. This is gonna be so good in the morning, but it's gonna keep boiling away. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, and then we're gonna go from there. But look, that right there, see that right there? That's the pork butt right there. That's how it looks. And I'm telling you, by morning time, man, it's gonna be just shredding apart. It's gonna be, look, it's already kind of soft. It's not where I need it to be, but it's okay, because we're still gonna keep letting it do its thing. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. But man, it just smells so good in here. But I wanted to give you guys an update of how it looks. That's exactly what I wanted to show you guys. And once I get everything ready and everything, you're gonna see this process in the morning. And so, like I said, it's 1:31 in the morning, and I wanted to give you guys an update on it. And once the morning comes, gonna cut everything up, all the, you know, the lime, the radishes, the cabbage, the cilantro, the serranos. It's gonna be so good for this hangover in the morning. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, it's the next day, so I want to show you how this looks, because it looks and smells really good. So it's about 9:12 in the morning. Like I said, this thing ran all night. It ran for about pretty much 12 hours. And I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. Let me show you real quick. It's gonna look so, I mean, it looks so good. It looks so good. and I want you guys to see it. You're going to see how it all just fell apart. Look at that. It's just shredded beef. Well, shredded pork, my bad. It's that pork butt there. And it just shreds. And I know I got some pig's feet in there. Let me show you that. They're in there. They're just way in there. But you can tell I got all the hominy in there and everything. It's all in there. See, there's a pig's foot right there. And it just looks so good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate this up. And I'm going to show you all the fixings that I cut up that goes along with this, so that, you know, maybe you guys will want to do this. So let me go ahead and serve me a bowl of this, and I'll show you all the condiments that come along with it. So this is how the final product looks. This is it right here, served in a bowl. This is how you serve it. You know, you got the pork butt here. It kind of turns into pulled pork. If you've ever had barbecue pulled pork, that's what it turns into. And then you got some pig's feet here, and then you got your hominy right here. You got that good looking hominy, and it's nice and red. And what you do is you just add salt to it. So season to your palate, you know what I mean? It's up to you how much salt you want. So it's always better to add less salt than to really over salt it. And what I eat it with is with the cilantro, radishes, onions, serranos, cabbage, limes, and you gotta have corn tortillas. You don't have to have corn, you can have flour, but this is what I prefer to eat with it. But overall, that's how it looks. It's, like I said, it's pretty much a 12-hour cook in this big old pot here, and it ran all night, and this is how it all looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this to the table and start eating it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I know it's a little different from what you you guys cook, but pozole is really good. And this isn't the 100% way how to make pozole. You can make it kind of different. So this is just how I like to make it, like this. So you can choose however you want to make it. It's up to you. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to eating this, because man, I'm hungry, I'm starving, and it smells so good. So until the next video, we'll see what we get into next time.